Guys, so as you can tell by the title, today's hair hack will be, drum roll please, how to install double wefts while still maintaining a flat and neat sew-in. A lot of people have trouble achieving this because it's just hard to keep the wefts flat if they're doubled. And then most people prefer not to cut their tracks, so that's the whole point of the fold method. So this hack helps prevent cutting those tracks when you do double the wefts. Now, you do have some people who prefer to cut. I'm not one of those because I don't have a lot of clients who prefer to cut their tracks or whatever, but you have some who do. One key point I want to make is, even if you are a folder, at some point you have to cut the tracks at some point because it's inevitable if you want to achieve a flat install. And if you have a client who doesn't want their tracks cut and you're at a point where you have to cut the track, don't be scared to make it known to them because you are the hairstylist. You know what's best. So either you can tell them they're either going to have lumpy and bumpy or they're going to have neat and flat. Their choice. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment, a question, or concern. And I really do hope this video is helpful and that you enjoy. And I will see you next time. Mwah. Okay, so for the sake of the video, we're going to call this the second braid, and this is the first braid. When you are doubling your tracks and you get to the edge, you want to stop right here on the first braid. Separate your tracks, which now, since you separated them, they're single. You're going to fold the first track over the first braid, this one right here. But you're not going to stitch that one yet. This track you'll fold over the second braid. This is how you keep the illusion that the sew-in is flat even while you are doubling your tracks. So you'll take the single weft. Remember, you split them in half. So the track at the bottom, the track underneath goes to the second braid. The track on top goes to the first braid. But once you do your fold over, and if you do hair, then you already know what I'm talking about when I say fold over. When you do your fold over, this track, which was underneath, will end up on the top. So you take it, and however you do your tuck method, you know, that's on you. I do mine a certain way. I make a different video for that at a different date. Now I'm folding, and I'm going to do a final tuck on this track. And now that that track is tucked, I'm going to take this weft and bring it back this way. And I hope you can see this. So hold down for me. Now that that track is back on top, I'm just going to clean up my install point on the base braid. Now you still have both tracks are separated right here, right now. You'll take it, but remember, this one is folded over this braid. This one is folded over this braid. I put it back on top to realign them, and now they're back together, and it's seamless, and there is no lumps, there is no humps, there is no bumps. You just continue sewing until you get to the other side, and you'll repeat the method again. So I'm going to stop the camera right here, and then I'll start it again on the other side.